SUVs are a commanding force across the automotive landscape. This is especially true of luxury SUVs, which account for over 60% of luxury vehicle sales. A full-size luxury SUV also provides special benefits, including an elevated driving position, available all-wheel drive, and a large flexible cargo area. Plus, they offer upscale interiors for up to 8 people, and a level of towing, hauling, and off-road capability that other upscale vehicles lack. With many stylish options to choose from, you're sure to find a model to match your personality, along with plenty of high-tech features and modern conveniences. There are tons of options in the full-size luxury SUVs category. But these are the highest-rated 3-row full-size luxury SUVs you should consider. Stay with me as I walk you through. The Jeep Grand Wagoneer is the first American full-size luxury SUV. It dates back to 1984, when it was born out of the standard Wagoneer. Now, a new Grand Wagoneer makes its return. This new Grand Wagoneer is built upon a rugged ladder frame, with independent rear suspension. As a lifestyle brand that thrives on rugged and serious off-road capability vehicles, Jeep enters uncharted territory with luxury aspirations. The Grand Wagoneer version has the upscale content to compete with large luxury SUVs that feature 6-figure price tags. The big Jeep is as powerful as it is capable. Powered by a 6.4-liter Hemi V8, producing 471 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. Paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and quadra-drive 4-wheel drive system. Inside, its upscale cabin, standard 3-row seating means room for the whole family, and an abundance of high-tech features is sure to keep everyone entertained. A pair of second-row captain's chairs are standard, but a bench seat is available for maximum passenger capacity. As the luxury version of the regular Wagoneer, its cabin is loaded with elegant environs, such as stitched Napa leather seating, genuine wood accents, onyx glass accents, and high-tech features, such as a 12.3-inch fully digital gauge cluster. One of the most dazzling aspects of the Grand Wagoneer is its multifaceted infotainment system. Even without including the digital gauge cluster, the Jeep's dashboard is covered in screens. The main focus is the center stack, which packs a 12.0-inch center touchscreen that sits above a 10.3-inch touchscreen, with controls for the HVAC system. Starting on the Series 2, there's yet another 10.3-inch touchscreen for the front seat passenger. Second-row passengers are also treated to another 10.3-inch touchscreen. Between the captain's chairs, opting for the rear seat entertainment system adds a pair of 10.1-inch touchscreens. Desirable standard features include a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, with USB ports in all 3 rows. Every Grand Wagoneer has a powerful Macintosh stereo, but the Series 2 and up get a more powerful 1,375-watt unit, with 23 speakers. Along with all the latest and greatest driver assists, as well as the ability to tow almost 10,000 pounds, the new Jeep Grand Wagoneer looks to conquer an entirely new frontier high-priced luxury SUV. Sitting at the pinnacle of the Lincoln Motor Company's all-SUV lineup, the new Lincoln Navigator large luxury SUV has gone up a notch. Improvements this year have cemented the Navigator's status as one of the best in its class. The adaptive suspension, infotainment system, and driver assistance technologies all receive upgrades. Not that there was anything wrong in these areas last year, but the Navigator now competes even more decisively against rivals. Powered by a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6, producing 440 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. Paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission and standard 4-wheel drive system. The Navigator's interior is lavishly spacious and genuinely luxurious. Materials such as open-pore wood trim and massaging front seats are only available in the upper trim levels, but even entry-level Navigators have much to offer. The Navigator's third row is one of the best examples of that seating arrangement. There are 1.1 inches more legroom in the Navigator's third row than that of the Mercedes GLS. And other competitors fall even further behind. The Navigator offers optional 30-way adjustable massaging front seats, a keystone feature for Lincoln's flagship SUV. The seats are almost sculptural, and are so customizable that you can even adjust the individual left and right thigh supports to different heights. The Navigator comes standard with an eye-catching 13.2-inch touchscreen and has USB ports in every row. The infotainment system's graphics are slick and easy to read. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the system is capable of over-the-air software updates, thanks to an onboard 5G Wi-Fi hotspot. A 14-speaker Revel stereo system is standard, but a 28-speaker Revel Ultima 3D stereo is part of the optional luxury package. Short wheelbase models have limited cargo space with all 3 rows in use. Cargo space is abundant with the third row folded. Long wheelbase L models have cargo room aplenty even with the third row in use. The Cadillac Escalade has become an American icon. It's a symbol of success with its large imposing size, upscale appearance, and luxurious interior that boasts a 38-inch curved OLED screen and plenty of cargo space. You can get features like Super Cruise, hands-free driving system, night vision assistance, and much more. As the flagship of the Cadillac brand, and therefore the entirety of the General Motors portfolio, the new Escalade offers every high-tech item and the utmost in luxury features. Luckily, due to the Escalade's massive size, Cadillac could fit it with a lot of those features. Powered by a 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8. producing 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. Paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission and standard 4-wheel drive system. The new Escalade ups the ante on in-cabin luxury. Faux leather is used in the base luxury trim, but all other trims receive the real deal. Fine leather, genuine wood, and shiny metal trims line the cabin. The Platinum models get soft semi-aniline hides, leather-covered dash and door panels. The adjustable interior ambient lighting, aluminum speaker grills, provide an upscale appearance. In addition to the extra luxury features in the cabin, Cadillac has completely tricked out the Escalade in the electronics department. The main showpiece is the digital dashboard, that's comprised of 3 curved OLED displays that layer on top of one another to create a cool 38 inches of combined digital real estate, some of which serves as the driver's gauge cluster, while the rest projects the Q infotainment system for the driver and passenger. The new Escalade also has one of the best cargo space in the segment. If you want a big luxury SUV, and have a big budget, the BMW X7 is a strong contender. It's a 3-row SUV, and BMW's biggest model, and competing directly with the Mercedes-Benz GLS. Even in the third row, the interior is spacious, but the long wheelbase variants of its American competitors, like the Cadillac Escalade and Lincoln Navigator, have even more room. Another area where the X7 shines is performance. With 2 lively engine options, this big SUV still has the engaging driving dynamics of a BMW. The X7 isn't cheap, but neither are most of its competitors. For a more budget-friendly alternative, you could consider the Infiniti QX80, but it doesn't match the BMW in terms of luxury and performance. Powered by a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, producing 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. Paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and X-Drive all-wheel drive system. The X7 has one of the most excellent interiors in this competitive class, with a classy design and premium materials throughout. In classic BMW fashion, the interior design is luxurious, while also being straightforward and driver-oriented. Overall quality is high points for the X7. This opulent interior uses top-notch materials that you can customize to your liking. There are different leathers and colors available for the seats. You can choose between multiple different wood accents, or a more modern-looking glossy piano black for the interior trim. The X7 seats 6 or 7, depending on the seating configuration. It comes standard with a bench second-row seat, or you can upgrade to second-row captain's chairs. The first 2 rows are spacious and comfortable. The third row is pretty easy to access, thanks to power-sliding second-row seats, but taller adults will be a bit cramped back there. Every X7 is loaded with high-tech features, including a fully digital gauge cluster, and a large 12.3-inch touchscreen that dominates the dashboard. Its infotainment system, can also be operated by a large rotary knob on the center console, as well as through gesture controls that are more gimmicky than useful. Every model has a 10-speaker audio system, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in navigation, Sirius XM radio, HD radio, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. A more powerful Harman Kardon stereo and wireless charging are optional. The cargo space of the X7 isn't huge for a full-size SUV. It has 12.8 cubic feet of cargo space when all of the seats are in place. If you fold down the second and third row seats, that can increase to 90.4 cubic feet. Alpina has been tuning and modifying BMWs for decades. Its latest project is the new BMW Alpina XB7. The XB7 is based on BMW's big three-row SUV, the X7. As with other Alpina, it features exterior styling changes and an upgraded powertrain. There are only a handful of three-row luxury SUVs to choose from in the XB7's price range. The closest competitor to the XB7 comes from Mercedes-AMG GLS 63, which packs similar performance and luxury accoutrements. You might also consider the new Cadillac Escalade. Powered by a 4.4-liter turbocharged V8, producing 612 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque. Paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and xDrive all-wheel drive system. The XB7's rich interior is well-appointed, tech-packed, and spacious. It is loaded with high-tech features, higher quality interior materials, and almost all of it comes as standard equipment. Plenty of luxury features can be found inside as well, including heated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, a power-adjustable steering wheel, and ambient interior lighting. The way back seats aren't especially roomy for adults. BMW includes a full suite of driver aids, from adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, surround view cameras, and parking sensors. The flagship SUV from the British automaker, Land Rover Range Rover, has been completely redesigned and upgraded in all aspects. It ups its game with available three-row seating, new engines, and forthcoming EV versions. The new generation, one of the most luxurious and exclusive SUV, arrived loaded with surprises and novelties. While its transformation has been decades in the making, this leather-lined limo has reached a point where its nearly six-figure starting price seems appropriate. Range Rovers have long defined what a luxury SUV should be. And the new model is a thing of beauty, a masterful piece of design. and designed to attract wealthy white-collar buyers. Powered by a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six, producing 395 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. Paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. Like the outgoing generation Range Rover, the new model offers a plush interior decked out with rich leathers and woods, but buyers who want a more sustainable cabin can opt for a new leather-free option, which subs in wool or other textiles. The interior can be arranged to seat 4, 5, or 7 depending on configuration and wheelbase. The split rear liftgate can be used as convenient and comfortable seating for outdoor events. All models receive a new 13.1-inch curved infotainment display, with Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard. The system also receives Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. Other standard features include in-dash navigation, wireless smartphone charging, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a 13.7-inch digital gauge display. A rear seat entertainment system, with dual 11.4-inch displays is available, as is a Meridian stereo system with 35 speakers. Land Rover is expected to offer a host of modern driver assistance features as standard. This including adaptive cruise control, with a semi-autonomous driving mode. The Mercedes-Benz GLS is the flagship full-size SUV from the German luxury brand. Often called the S-Class of SUVs, the GLS is a full-fledged utility vehicle. Mercedes-AMG has thrown all the tech features it has at the GLS 63, such as an available semi-autonomous driving mode, and a 48-volt hybrid system, to help the big SUV's performance. This beast is a heads-up competitor to other oversized hot rods, such as the Range Rover SV Autobiography, and comes with a price tag to match. Powered by a 4.0-liter twin turbocharged V8, producing 603 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. Paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission and 4-matic all-wheel drive system. The GLS 63 is gorgeously appointed inside. Soft leather covers nearly every inch 2 of the cabin, and those areas that aren't leather wrapped are treated to genuine wood trim and tastefully applied chrome. Buttons and knobs are rendered in a rich-looking metallic finish. The GLS 63 comes standard with the same dual-screen infotainment setup found in the non-AMG variant. Two 12.3-inch screens, nestled next to each other in a shared bezel, form the digital gauge display and center infotainment display. Mercedes' new MBUX interface can be controlled via voice, touchscreen, or with the click wheel mounted on the center console. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration are standard, as is a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. Front seat occupants can enjoy a massage, and passenger space is generous in the second row, which can also be equipped with heated seats and power sunshades. The third row of seats is tight for adults, but perfectly suitable for children. Cargo space is the same as the standard GLS class. The Lexus LX is the Japanese luxury brand's version of the Toyota Land Cruiser. It's the biggest and most luxurious SUV that Lexus makes. If you're going by the traditional belief that a luxury sport utility vehicle should be rugged and capable, yet posh and refined, then the Lexus LX may just be the ultimate SUV. The LX 600 takes off-road capability seriously but doesn't skimp on the luxury. Built on Toyota's J300 platform, the new Lexus LX 600 is built on the credibility of its predecessors. And with the Land Cruiser now discontinued here in North America, the LX serves as the lone continuation of Toyota's legendary J-Series line of vehicles in the US market. It's hard not to look at the LX 600 as a sort of off-road grand touring SUV. An adjustable suspension, which Lexus markets as Active Height Control or AHC, comes standard on every LX 600. It offers 4 different height settings: low, normal, high 1, and high 2, and is also capable of automatically making little adjustments here and there, to keep things stable and planted both on and off-road. 4-wheel drive comes standard on the LX 600, just like it is on every LX and Land Cruiser since the 80 series. A locking center differential, which guarantees an equal power split between the front and rear wheels, is now standard. Additional off-road bits include crawl control, which is Toyota's version of an off-road cruise control system, and multi-terrain select, which allows the vehicle's traction systems to be tailored to a number of different terrains. There's also a hill descent control, and new to the LX, a multi-terrain monitor, which shows feeds from the front, side, and rear cameras on the center display screen, during sketchy off-road situations. There's even a back underfloor view that shows the terrain under the vehicle, via a delayed camera feed. Regardless of which of its 5 trim levels you choose, the new Lexus LX 600 is designed to offer world-leading comfort and capability. Powered by a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, producing 409 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. Paired to a 10-speed automatic transmission and standard 4-wheel drive. Lexus has chosen fine materials for the new LX interior. Fine leather, genuine wood trims, smoked chrome accents, and adjustable interior ambient lighting gives the LX a high-end appearance and luxe ambience. While the design is modern, and all the parts are certainly new, the interior in the LX 600 follows the same philosophy as that of the outgoing model. It's a comfortable space built, with industry-leading craftsmanship. While the previous LX also offered a plush and well-crafted interior, the tech was among the worst in the industry. That shouldn't be the case anymore, as the LX gets an all-new infotainment system. In the new LX, the system consists of a 12.3-inch upper screen, paired with a 7-inch lower screen. Touch controls replace the frustrating console-mounted control found on the outgoing LX 570. The LX's upper screen displays traditional infotainment functions, such as navigation and media, while the lower screen handles climate control duty. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard, and could even be offered with wireless connectivity. Wireless charging will be offered, and Lexus says you will be able to upgrade the stereo to a 25-speaker Mark Levinson surround sound system. The entry-level standard trim comes with room for 5 across and 2 rows of seats. The premium, luxury, and F-Sport trims come with a 3rd row of seats that increases passenger capacity to 7. The top-spec ultra-luxury model is only offered as a 4-seat layout, with dual captain's chairs in the rear divided by a center console, as opposed to the outgoing model, which could seat up to 8. The trade-off here, though, is that the 3rd row seats now fold flat into the rear floor where they're out of the way. In the old LX, the 3rd row functioned like a jump seat, folding up to the side when not in use, where it took up a considerable amount of cargo room. A suite of driver assistance features is standard on the new LX. This includes standard automated emergency braking, with pedestrian and bicyclist detection, standard lane departure warning, with lane keeping assist, and standard adaptive cruise control. The Land Rover Range Rover isn't merely a luxury full-size SUV. It's the archetypal luxury full-size SUV, the godfather of grand 4x4s, the original opulent off-roader. It's the flagship of the Land Rover marque. Land Rover is reinforcing the Range Rover's position as the king of the hill luxury SUV, with wide-ranging improvements that include major engineering changes and upscale interior features. Land Rover wants to fend off challenges to its luxury SUV supremacy from a growing band of fresher rivals, including the Bentley Bentayga and Mercedes-AMG G63. A little lower down, the premium full-size SUVs, like the BMW X7, Cadillac Escalade, and Lexus LX, are all challenging the Range Rover. Powered by a 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, producing 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque, paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. The new Range Rover interior is lavishly spacious and genuinely luxurious. Fine leather, genuine wood, and shiny metal trims line the cabin, but buyers can opt for a new leather-free option. Among the numerous refinements are an executive seating option, mosaic patterned wood console veneers, and even an enhanced air purification system that can keep out viruses. The interior can be arranged to seat 4, 5, or 7 depending on configuration and wheelbase. All models receive a new 13.1-inch curved infotainment display, with Land Rover's latest Pivi Pro interface. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are both standard. The system also receives Amazon's Alexa voice assistant. Other standard features include in-dash navigation, wireless smartphone charging, Sirius XM satellite radio, and a 13.7-inch digital gauge display. A rear seat entertainment system, with dual 11.4-inch displays is available, as is a Meridian stereo system with 35 speakers. Land Rover is expected to offer a host of modern driver assistance features as standard. This includes adaptive cruise control, with a semi-autonomous driving mode.
Introducing the new Range Rover. Breathtaking modernity, peerless refinement, and unmatched capability, informed by more than 50 years of evolution. The modernist design philosophy doesn't follow fashion or trend. It's free from superfluous detail, yet is full of charm. Defined by harmony of proportions, reductive surfaces and precise lines, the falling roofline, strong waistline, and lower rising sill. Digital LED headlights with signature light graphic are truly distinctive, as is the formal front end. Flush elements and tight tolerances are delivered through design-enabling technologies that give a honed from solid appearance. They include flush glazing, a hidden waist rail finisher, and seamless laser-welded roof joints. The rear is defined by vertical tail lights which stay hidden until lit. Precise detailing takes Land Rover's design philosophy to new levels of emotional engagement. With beautifully designed 23-inch alloy wheels for the first time on a Range Rover. While the panoramic roof bathes the interior in natural light. The interior provides a stress-free and harmonious environment. Everywhere you look and everything you touch reinforces the feeling that no detail has been overlooked. Including a curved glass floating 13.1-inch touchscreen with haptic controls. You can choose from 4 or 5 seats. Or another Range Rover First, 7 seats. Natural luxury textiles are now available. Kvadrat and Ultra fabrics add new heights of sustainability and demonstrate exemplary levels of craft and comfort. This combination of aesthetics with ethics creates a beautiful, harmonious interior that embodies true modern luxury. The new Range Rover is quite simply the most desirable ever created. Serene and agile, the new Range Rover is engineered for comfort at every turn. A new bespoke architecture is stronger than ever for an unrivaled breadth of capability on and off-road. New multi-link rear suspension is designed for comfort and control. A smooth and responsive 8-speed automatic gearbox with high and low range combines new levels of refinement with optimized efficiency. New Range Rover features the most sophisticated chassis technology of any vehicle. Its brain is the integrated chassis control system. It monitors the road up to 2.5 kilometers ahead, and the active systems prepare for corners by using navigation and speed data. It can also lower the suspension at speed to maximize aerodynamics and efficiency. Poise and control when cornering are delivered by a powerful electronic active roll control system called Dynamic Response Pro. Range Rover's renowned ride quality reaches a new level with twin-valve dampers. More responsive than ever, they deliver consistent comfort. Stability and control when cornering is further improved by torque vectoring by braking. Intelligent all-wheel drive is smarter and more capable than ever, providing torque exactly where it's needed for optimal grip. These technologies combine to eliminate noise and vibrations for comfortable, calm, and composed travel. Land Rover has always defined all-terrain capability. A wading depth of up to 900 millimeters helps deliver the best possible off-road performance. Sensors in the wing mirrors detect the depth of the water and display all the relevant information on the screen before you. The vehicle's off-road geometry ensures you can tackle inclines of up to 45 degrees. The award-winning and patented Terrain Response 2 system automatically detects, selects, and deploys the optimum vehicle settings. Alternatively, you can manually choose one of the 6 programs for different terrains. And with configurable terrain response, you can fine-tune the settings. All-terrain progress control allows you to maintain a fixed speed so you can focus on steering. Vision and awareness are optimized with clear sight ground view. With it, you can effectively see through the bonnet to assist in avoiding obstacles. Know what potential hazards you might face with a 3D surround camera that enables you to see around the vehicle. Maneuver lights illuminate the ground for even greater visibility in low light. All-wheel steering provides superior high-speed stability with enhanced low-speed agility. The rear wheels turn up to 7 degrees in the opposite direction to the front wheels to help deliver a turning circle of under 11 meters. This is the most maneuverable Range Rover ever. The new Range Rover SV is an exquisite interpretation of Range Rover luxury and personalization. Both standard and long wheelbase models can be tailored to suit your needs, and there are 2 new exterior and interior themes available. SV Serenity, which epitomizes pure luxury, and SV Intrepid, with its focus on heightened dynamism. A hand-finished ceramic white and black SV roundel adds another exclusive touch, encapsulating the distinction that SV stands for. Unique SV elements include the stunning grille design and front bumper, together with exclusive metal-plated exterior elements and accents, and optional 23-inch directional wheels color-matched to your selected exterior theme. 13.1-inch rear seat entertainment screens are exclusive to SV. Enhanced SV headphones enable the ultimate cinema experience. And everyone in the second row benefits from wireless charging, so they always stay connected. SV long wheelbase also includes an optional 4-seat signature suite, which provides the most luxurious environment, including a fixed rear full-length center console trimmed in leather. Electrically deployable club table with integrated stowage and sculptured arm, and electrically deployable cup holders, which bear testimony to our craftsmanship and choice of sublime materials. This sense is further heightened by such features as the illuminated rear console fridge with electrically deployable door and SV branded Dartington glassware. You'll see individuality in everything, from embroidery and perforations to the mosaic marquetry, artwork, graphics and inlays. For the first time, Windsor leather is extended throughout the cabin on all leather-based interiors. Or you can opt for a tailored SV near-aniline super soft grade of leather. A raft of touches such as white or satin black ceramic controls, including the gear shift, armrest adjusters and dial surrounds, add exemplary levels of tactility. You can readily customize the interior. There's a choice of 5 seats in both long and standard wheelbase, or 4-seat signature suite in long wheelbase. Range Rover SV. It's luxury you can touch as well as see. New Range Rover is available with a choice of more efficient, high-performance engines. Exemplary levels of refinement and efficiency are delivered by the latest mild hybrid Ingenium petrol and diesel engines. And the new Range Rover is the first of our vehicles to be powered by our latest 530 PS 4.4-litre V8 engine. Extended range plug-in hybrid Range Rover is available in 510 PS standard wheelbase and 440 PS in both standard and long wheelbase. Both deliver a WLTP electric vehicle range of up to 100 kilometers with an expected real-world range of up to 80 kilometers. Predictive energy optimization works with navigation and GPS to preserve battery charge and ensure electric drive is deployed when routes include low-emission or congestion charging zones. Cleaner and more efficient, these engines help deliver CO2 levels of less than 30 grams per kilometer. A 50-kilowatt DC rapid charger will recharge the battery up to 80% in under an hour. On a 7-kilowatt AC home charger, you can charge from 0 to 100% in as little as 5 hours. Our range of pet products has plenty to keep them comfortable, hydrated, clean, and when they're ready, help get them back into the vehicle with the least fuss. With its premium leather cushions, additional speakers, dedicated lighting, and ability to control media through your phone, the Tailgate Event Suite creates the perfect vantage point for outdoor relaxation. Simply approach the new Range Rover to engage the flush deployable door handles. Power-assisted doors make life that bit easier. Heat or cool the vehicle remotely with cabin preconditioning, available via the In-Control remote app. Exceptional towing performance has always been in our vehicle's DNA, and with up to a 3,500 kilogram towing weight, outstanding new Range Rover capability is a given. Hitch Assist helps you reverse onto your trailer with ease, and its electrically deployable tow bar makes it a refined and secure tow vehicle. Advanced Tow Assist helps you steer when you reverse with a connected trailer. Unique accessory wheels add to the vehicle's overall appeal. Automatic electrically deployable side steps make getting in and out easier and loading and unloading roof accessories stress-free. Crossbars are easy to fit, eliminating the need for roof rails, and can support a range of roof-carrying accessories. A roof box readily holds your luggage. A ski and snowboard carrier keeps your equipment secure, and this wheel-mounted cycle carrier is also available. A dash cam features full HD front and rear video cameras, which can also be set to record should your vehicle be approached while parked. For ultimate convenience, park and maneuver your vehicle from the outside with remote park assist. To load the vehicle, simply move your foot under one of the sensors and the tailgate opens. The split tailgate and automatic suspension lowering make it even easier. The auto-folding load space cover and versatile load space floor add new levels of convenience. The pioneering Cabin Air Purification Pro system takes interior air quality to the next level. PM 2.5 filtration and NanoX technology help to significantly reduce odors, bacteria, and allergens, including the SARS-CoV-2 virus. Full-color head-up display features high-definition graphics to put relevant information in front of you, reducing distractions from the road ahead. Synonymous with Range Rover, the peerless command driving position guarantees greater driver visibility and overall confidence. Comfortable, effortless driving is supported by advanced driver assistance systems. Adaptive cruise control with steering assist helps maintain lane placement and is able to set a cruising speed that adapts to other vehicles. Occupant Protection Assist identifies any potential oncoming collision and prepares the cabin for any such occurrence with additional protection for occupants. While Driver Condition Response warns the driver should they become unresponsive and can even help bring the vehicle to a controlled stop. Designed specifically for new Range Rover to provide the quietest possible driving experience, next-generation active noise cancellation is a world first. It monitors sources of noise before they reach the cabin and generates a bespoke noise cancellation signal for each occupant, played through the Meridian Signature Sound headrest speakers. And with executive-class rear seats, an 8-inch rear seat touchscreen controller, and two 11.4-inch touchscreens for entertainment, everyone will feel truly at home. Pivi Pro infotainment is always on, always connected, and thanks to software over the air, always up to date. You can intuitively control the vehicle's systems and latest technology through a curved, floating 13.1-inch touchscreen with haptic controls, providing new levels of visual sophistication and tactility. Wireless charging and wireless Apple CarPlay deliver seamless connectivity. With ClearSight interior rear view, you can see through objects in the rear of the vehicle, enhancing visibility. The new Meridian Signature Sound System, with its 35 speakers and 1600-watt digital amplifier, lets you feel your music like never before. With so many things to see and touch, every journey in the new Range Rover is an occasion. Digital LED headlights illuminate the way ahead, seemingly bending around corners for enhanced visibility. And adaptive front lighting helps minimize dazzling of oncoming traffic by detecting up to 16 individual objects on the road. Another world first.
Alexa, welcome me home.
Built-in Amazon Alexa with Land Rover remote skills makes life even easier and more connected. It's seamlessly integrated with new Range Rover, and you can even control smart devices at home. Introducing the new Range Rover, it leads by example.
Life is more interesting when it isn't mapped out. When you have the freedom to drop everything and try anything. To follow your heart, not a script, and go where the exceptional is the rule. This is the power of the reimagined Lexus LX. Designed for adventure, it is entirely new, from the ground up. Fitted with a more powerful engine, yet retaining its legendary body-on-frame platform design. Designed for precision, it provides a pure, more seamless communication between you and the road, or whatever road you encounter. Designed for the senses, the LX features a transformed cabin that brings unparalleled elegance to every journey. Enjoy reimagined VIP seating and intuitive technology wherever you are. To break new ground, to plant new flags, to live the life uncharted. Because there are those who follow maps and those who draw them. The all-new Lexus LX.
As the S-Class of Benz's SUVs, the new Mercedes GLS class aims to deliver an undeniably upscale experience, and it succeeds. This large 3-row SUV has room for the whole family, and pampers everyone with its tech-rich cabin, comfortable ride, and fancy interior materials. Buyers can choose from either a 362 horsepower turbocharged inline-6, or a 483 horsepower twin-turbo V8, both of which benefit from a hybrid assistance system. Despite the technology, neither powertrain provides very impressive fuel efficiency, but at least the GLS's MPG ratings are in line with those of rivals. The GLS 580 is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8, producing 483 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. Paired to 9-speed automatic transmission and 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. Borrowing its dashboard and cockpit layout from the similarly new GLE class SUV, this generation of GLS is far more modern than the one it replaces. It'll fit up to 7 passengers, or 6 with the optional captain's chairs. Passenger space is generous in the first and second, and the third row, while not as spacious as the second, can accommodate an adult without too much complaining, something that can't be said of the way back in the X7.